Hey guys, so a few of you have asked if I would put my daughter's school planner back up. Um, our planners for our middle school, I'm trying to see here, I covered it up, are made by Premier Agendas in Bellingham, Washington. Um, they are approximately, we'll say about 130 pages. Um, Along with the planner, they come with a bunch of crap on the insides that personally my daughter won't use. Um, I mean, it's just like the planners that we buy. If you purchase your planner, it's gonna have area codes. I mean, honestly, I don't think I've ever used that. I just don't use it. But anyhow, so this is her planner for this year. The back has an ad for Life Touch, which is a photo company. I took washi tape right here and I wrote her name. So now it can come off, but it sort of makes it stand out. And I'll explain how I don't think that it's going to come up missing personally. Um, this section, or this is the very front page, and it has the name of the school with the date and this book belongs to. Again, that can rip out. The next page is their school district calendar. Now, this has like when they're out of school, the start date, the end of the marking periods, teacher work days, staff development, early release, inclement weather days, um, and then if we have to go over, um, which I didn't think we ever would. I live in Texas. When's it gonna snow? And I live in lower Texas. I mean, we're not talking, I don't live up above Dallas. Um, and we actually used up our inclement weather days last year. So it was sort of funny. All right, so the next page is their bell schedule. Now, these are the different periods and the times that they're in that class. So, like for instance, fifth period is from 1:10 to 2 o'clock. Um, Now, this is different for our middle school versus our high school. Our high school is done in a 4 class block. Um, they have like red and blue days, or green and yellow days, or whatever your school's colors are. And each day they have 4 classes. And then they have, like a study hall. Um, okay, so then what I did at the bottom is I reprinted her schedule that they provided her. Now it is on a separate piece of paper, so I could take this off if I wanted to if they change her schedule, which she's in special needs, so this is it. I mean, I don't foresee this changing unless for some reason they were to want to change around like her PE and her choir. The rest of the classes are special needs classes. They're lower head count. Um, so I'm pretty secure in that being her schedule. Now, for my son, who's in high school, I would not, I wouldn't put this in here until probably the fourth or fifth week of school, just because they like to move him around a lot. They never seem to quite get it, the fact that he needs to take certain classes to get the degree that he wants. And so they forget, and then they don't put him in that class, and then we have to go and fight to get him put back in that class. And, oh, we're not changing schedules. Yes, you are. Yes, I'm one of those moms. So then the next page, or set of pages that we have in this binder or in this planner, it's her school map. It's a double layer, so we've got a few classes upstairs. Um, and then mainly the school is all on the lower level. And what I did was, um, I took a highlighter. I took a highlighter and I colored, just that's part of the gym. And I wrote her, wrote PE. And then she has her choir classes here, and, how to come in from the bus. When she gets off the bus, she'll come in and go up the stairs. And then I did the same thing on her upper level. Um, so that I marked where her locker was, as far as well as her different classes on that hallway or on that level. Now I didn't like put 1, 2, 3. I wrote science, history, reading, math, and all of that. Now this planner came with a bunch of extra sheets that she'll never use, so I just paper clipped them together. She likes lime green, so someone had racked me some lime green paper clips, and she asked if she could have them, so of course. Um, so August calendar, is on the very front, and then each month it's just a simple month on a page calendar. Paper clip them together, and I have gotten permission. I can rip out the extra pages. We just haven't done it yet. Um, because of her being special needs. We need something super simple, and I'm actually going to talk to them about arcing it. I want to put it in an arc book so that we can move things around as she needs them, or maybe put her months with her. And I may see if we can just get away from this book, and I'll put this cover, the cover that they supplied on it, and we'll make it look like it's like everybody else's, but it will work better for her. So for the first week of school, and actually for the first 3 days, we were trying to come up with a cute idea on how to decorate, because it does have the holes, um, and she's not sure if they're going to make her keep it in her binder. Um, which, once I explain the rest, you may say, well, they couldn't. But anyhow, we just decorated it with a little bit of washi tape that she liked. And then I took the remaining pages and I just put a binder clip. So when she goes to open her binder, she can automatically open it straight to the page that she's going to have to write her homework assignments on. Now, here's the problem that I have with the school this year, or with these books this year, is this is their hall pass. It's in the back of their planner, which means Joey has to go to the bathroom. Mike is in the bathroom. Mike and Joey are fighting. Who's going to pee on this book? We had a problem 2 years ago. We had a foster child that was known for doing that. So I have a concern that, somebody might not like my kid and may destroy, whether it be peeing or not. That's sort of a gross. Okay, forget that I said that. But somebody may decide to take her book, destroy her book, rip pages out of it. I want to know how they plan on, okay, so I'm going to the bathroom and I have to carry my book. Now I'm in the bathroom. What do I do with it? They're not allowed to carry a backpack. What do I do with my book while I'm going to the restroom? This book, yes, it's shiny, but these pages aren't laminated, so you can't sit it on the floor because that's gross. There is no way to hook it on the little coat hook, which I maybe could do something to make that work for my daughter. What do you do with it? You don't hold it while you go to the bathroom. You have to be able to wipe and then wash your hands. And there's no shelf in the bathroom to where the kids could just stack the books. So I'm very against that. It's a new thing. They didn't do it last year. They didn't do it the year before. It's something about accountability. And now I will tell you, I think it's a good idea. I just think that it's maybe not working properly, or not going to work the best, Because what they did is on here it says date, time out, time in, destination, and the teacher's initials. Now, the good thing is that there's accountability. Like if let's say your child in had Texas history for first period and they had to go to the bathroom, and then they have reading second period and they have to go to the bathroom, and third period's science and they have to go to the bathroom. The teacher, when she takes this pass book up, she's going to see that Miss Smith and Miss Jones both have let this child go to the bathroom. How many times does a child need to go to the bathroom in one day? Maybe we should contact the parent. Maybe there's something going on, you know. And everybody laughs because, oh, they just had to go to the bathroom. Believe it or not, a lot of kids they're finding take off and hide if they're being bullied, if the teachers, seems to be really mean to them. Um, the foster child we had would take off to the bathroom because he used to get blamed for everything. So to me, it's an accountability. The teachers can see, and if when this comes home, and you are checking off their assignments in the front, flip it to the back. How many times did Susie go to the bathroom? Did she go to the bathroom? Every period. Did how long was she in the bathroom? You know, a little bit of accountability. Sort of like it, but I have a problem with it being in the planner or with them not providing a place to put the planners in the school. So this is our school. I've seen tons of similar planners bouncing around between other schools in our district. So I'm sure that other schools out of our district have similar. But this is the middle school planner. Our intermediate school does not have one. That's something that I'm thinking about maybe starting for next year. I actually won't be at the school anymore, but I'm thinking I may start it this year. I think that agenda books are great for kids, and they need to start using them as early as possible. That being said, from someone who has had a planner for the last 25 plus years, I can't live without knowing where I'm going to be, what I'm going to be doing, how long I have to be there, making sure that I have time in between my schedules or in between my appointments to get there. I can look and see, okay, I've got a doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock. I have to pick the kids up at 4, so I can't schedule anything else in between there because I could be at the doctor's for 2 hours. Um, she will have access to all my supplies and everything to make it cute. We went and bought some, cute stickers that she can add, little cute things to her pages. I've already used some of them. These are actually some of mine. But honestly, guys, I hit so many stores. Target's, Dollar Bin. These little ones down here came from Target's Dollar Bin. They are adorable. These stickers here, the cherries, Target 49 cents for a pack. They're on clearance. You can dress their agenda books up. Talk to their teachers first. If it's too distracting, they may tell you no. Shelby's teachers are just like, whatever she needs to help her learn, she can do. So, anyhow, that's a school agenda book. I don't like them. I think they have positive things, but I wish they'd let the parents make them or adjust them to their child. So, hope you guys have a really good weekend. I am off to go and spend some time with my kids. Have a good one, guys.